Hi, Elie Bernheim, CEO of Raymond Weil.
I'm Jeremy Bernheim. I'm CMO of Raymond Weil.
Clearly you guys are twins, yes?
Not really.
Not twins, but cousins for sure.
Okay. So guys, first thing I want to talk about is congratulations on all the success you've had with the Millésime, right? Tell me, what do you think are the factors for this watch being so successful and resonating with the new generation of watch collectors? Elie, go first, brother.
Yeah, with pleasure. I mean, first of all, thank you for your good words about the Millésime collection. We were so happy and pleased to win the prize of the GPSG last year. Simple words. Neo Vintage was the code name of this watch since the very day one when I gave the product brief to our designers, saying that I wanted to have something which will be, I would say, full of watchmaking know-how, all the tradition codes, into something with a little touch of modernity.
Right.
So the designer worked, I think, pretty well to come with a 39mm case. The first version was in stainless steel case with a lot of different elements, which I think are pure traditions. First, but let's talk about the case. A very nice case with a nice finish of polished and brushed finishes. Second, a glass box on the top of the watch. A nice dial, curved. Also, the hands are curved at the extreme ends. Different colors, and most importantly, a sector dial, which is right in the middle of the dial.
Absolutely.
Elie, I think you tapped into the zeitgeist of whatever all the young collectors want. You know, you've got a beautiful classic case, but with lots of nice refined details. But the dial is such a star. It's a step dial, so you've got multiple levels on top of that. Then you've got the sector, which everyone wants as well. Then you've got these curved hands, as you said. It is just from you look at it and it's just so appealing, right? But it's not easy to go classic, right? It's not easy to design a three-hand watch. Jeremy, tell me your thoughts, brother.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You're right. I think Elie said neo vintage, but it was very important to keep a kind of contemporary touch to it. And I think the whole combination, juxtaposition of finishing, the association with the genuine calculated bracelet really brings a nice contemporary touch to it as well. The exercise was indeed not easy, but I think we've managed to do a pretty good job.
I gotta say, the denim blue is dope, man.
It's
really cool.
You put it with a jeans, a white t-shirt, and it fits absolutely perfect.
It's cool because, again, you were just talking about the classic iconography, but when you put a color in here, it just really lifts it, right? And then you've got a loom effect on here, obviously, for the indexes and for the hands as well. So you get a really fun contemporary watch, even though it's got classic codes to it. So, okay, talk to me about the two sizes we're looking at here. So we've got 40, and now we have
39.
So we have 39, and then we have also 35, right?
35. Right.
Okay, Elie, before we go to the 35, because I want to talk to you about that, but talk to me about the other models that are in the Millésime collection.
I think that it was the idea since the very day one to enlarge the collection of Millésime to a different complication. And here you have the moon phase. It's a happy moon phase that you will see at 6 o'clock here, with a human face design, custom-made design for the moon phase. We called this moon phase, as I just mentioned to you, the happy moon phase. And I think that it looks absolutely gorgeous on your wrist.
Dude.
With a PVD gold case. So you have a mix of blue, midnight blue.
So
dye.
wait, hang on. So there's steel cases that are in PVD gold.
Yeah,
and
correct.
what's the price?
The price is 2,400.
That's
Swiss franc.
fantastic. I love that, actually.
Yeah, and look at the loom. So, indexes, hands, and obviously the happy face.
The happy face and even the stars next to him as well.
Correct.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Correct.
that's awesome. Really cool. This watch is dope,
you.
man. Okay, so we've got the moon phase, and then we've got the
You
chronograph.
get the chronograph.
Okay.
The chronograph is also in 39mm. All
Right.
the codes of the Millésime DNA are here. Just different function. It's a chronograph. So here you have a reversed panda dial with white subcounters with light blue numbers. The pushers are quite easy to use, and it's also the midnight blue dial.
Okay, so what are we talking about in price point for this as well?
3,400.
3,400. Wow. Okay. So you guys are really
now we
focused on being great value.
Yeah,
right?
that's what we are
Jeremy,
looking for when we talk about Raymond Weil.
For you, why is it so important to be a great value proposition?
Yeah, there's many aspects. First, it's our positioning as a brand. I think we've been existing now for nearly 50 years, and we've always delivered exceptional watchmaking at an affordable price. I think that remains at our core. It's in our DNA. Trying to bring those watches within our price range, roughly at the average price, was absolutely key.
Yes.
Especially nowadays, we're touching also a younger audience, and I think that's absolutely perfect combination of Swiss-made quality and price.
Yo, this green is sick.
Yeah,
I love that. And okay, talk to me about the bracelet.
Yeah, I think that if we think about our audience, and there are some markets who are looking for more metal bracelets timepieces, it was important not to have only an offer on millésime, on leather strap, but also
Right.
to offer a combination with a metal bracelet to match or to fit a maximum of our end consumer demand.
That's really cool.
And last but not least,
The
let me
35.
introduce you the 35 millimeter.
Hello,
case.
35 millimeter case.
Which I think it's a nice case, which is a nice size of case.
And who, because I actually would wear a 35 millimeter case. I think that's the cool thing about that size as well.
I
Maybe
would
someone
too.
that loves vintage, that
He would.
he would too,
of course.
yeah?
And I do.
And you do.
No, absolutely. It's very versatile, right? So it's a case size which can really fit any wrist.
Right.
I think it has this neo-vintage style, which absolutely fits on this size as well.
That's
This,
phenomenal.
this burgundy dial with
I
this,
love that.
PVD rose gold is absolutely stunning.
Stunning.
That's great.
Great combination.
So we have the rose gold PVD steel case with the burgundy dial. We've got
Yes.
the silver, which I have to say is stunning. We've got the denim blue as well.
Look at the lugs.
Oh, that's cool. And diamond set.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is
Okay. What is the cost of a watch such as this, sir?
2,200.
Dude, I love it. You're killing it. And then we've got the moon phase. as well.
Face, yeah.
And the
Arabic
moon phase, does
mineral
it come exclusively with the Arabic numerals and the rose gold
Yes.
PVD
in
case?
35 millimeter? Yes,
Okay. Nice.
with a happy face as well.
We need a happy face,
Well,
bro.
we
Of course, you need a happy
that.
face in your life.
Exactly. And then finally we got the denim. This is not a 35. We'll put that one
This
in.
is such a nice.
Fantastic. Guys, I really love what you're doing with this collection. There's a lot of kind of like critical energy and momentum now behind Raymond Weil and the millésime. I can't wait to see what else you come up with. Thank you for sharing that with
Thank
me.
you.
Elie,
Thank you, Wei.
it's a pleasure, sir.
Thank you very much.
Jeremy,
Thank you, Wei.
it's a pleasure. Peace, guys.